Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get argued.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's AshleySharice here, and today I'm going to be doing a mukbang. And in this mukbang, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things, mainly about the things that are going on in this world right now. And I, like, all of a sudden just decided to make it a mukbang because I thought it would be cool. So I have my bag right here. I have Chinese food. So I have my little 2 shrimp rolls. I already started eating it, but I still have a lot left because I got literally a quart full of rice. And then these are the shrimp rolls. So I'm about to be eating and talking to you guys about these things. So I have a list here of like everything that I'm gonna talk about, but I need to like put some food in my mouth first because I'm hungry. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the coronavirus. So what I want to talk about with that is, well, first I want to talk about masks. So I see that like in a lot of states people are choosing not to wear masks, and I honestly think it's just really like foolish because it's like, you know that mask is for protection, and people are like, oh, masks don't actually protect you, but it's better than walking around without a mask. And then it's like people in states like Texas and Florida act like they don't believe in the coronavirus, like they're untouchable, when those states are like the states with the highest rates for coronavirus. And there's like this YouTube couple that I watch, and the girl in the couple, she said that she didn't believe in the coronavirus. And I'm just like, how can you even say that you don't believe in the coronavirus when there's hundreds of thousands of lives that have been lost? So what are they dying from exactly if it's not the coronavirus? It just makes no sense. Like, how can you say you don't believe in the coronavirus when people are literally dying? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. And then I saw yesterday that it said the United States gave $1.6 billion to Novavax for the vaccine for the coronavirus. And personally, I think that the vaccine is not safe. I think that people should not take the vaccine because I heard that overseas they were testing the vaccine and it was causing women to become, black women more specifically, to become infertile. So I don't think that anybody should take the vaccine, because like all of a sudden you're just coming out with the vaccine. I just feel like, no, it's unsafe. And then I also feel like people need to understand that just because things have opened back up, that doesn't mean that it's safe to like be out and about and going everywhere. Like, everything opened back up because the economy needed it, not because it's safe to be out. And like, people seem to not get that because literally people are just going everywhere. Like, as soon as something opens up, everybody's there. I just feel like people don't understand the severity of it. Like, anyone can get it. You don't know where people have been or anything. So I feel like wearing your mask is important. Being very sanitary is also very important. I think that gloves are not like a number one, but I think that they are important and people should wear them. But I mainly only wear those when I'm at work. And for drink, I just have this seltzer. So I'm done talking about the coronavirus, and Now I'm gonna talk about Kanye West and the foolishness that's going on with that. And like, if you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen like I've been posting about it. But Kanye West alleged that he's running for office, and I think that obviously it's stupid. And then you have like celebrities that are like, oh, I'm gonna vote for him. And like, what are you doing? What are you even talking about? Like, why would you want to vote for somebody to run our country that has absolutely no experience? Somebody that literally admitted that they have no experience. Like, in an interview, he literally said, I don't know much about politics, but he's doing some research and like all that stuff. And like, no, like, presidents are supposed to be people that have been in a political position for a while and know about politics, not somebody that has to study about politics. And then people are gonna be stupid and vote for Kanye West as a joke, and that's not a joke, because then you're gonna divide Joe Biden's votes into half, and then Trump is gonna win. And like, people just don't get it. People just don't, like, I feel like people just don't understand the severity of like everything that's going on. Like, everything that's going on is like very serious. And like, also in this scene, I might have already put clips of like, not clips, but like put on the screen some posts about Kanye West. But yeah, guys, like, please do not vote for Kanye West. Like, do not vote for him. Making a huge mistake, if he's even for real. And then I saw like today that they said that he's going through a bipolar episode or something, and they're worried. And I'm just like, Kanye West doesn't even know. Kanye West doesn't even know himself. So it's just like, do not vote for him. I'm feeling full already because, like I said, I already ate. So I'm back and I've got a new drink because I finished the other one on the break because somebody had ringed my doorbell. But anyways, the next topic that I'm going to talk about is black on black crime. And I speak about this a lot on my Instagram story. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've probably seen it by now. I know that I literally come on here and talk about black on black crime like all the time, but I'm literally so tired of seeing it on my timeline. I don't understand people. Like, you come and you say, oh, Black Lives Matter, but then you go ahead and like, literally, I keep saying literally a lot, but on my timeline, I keep seeing, oh, this person just died, from what? Gang violence. Black lives matter, not just when it's at the hands of a white man. That's not when, oh, Black Lives Matter, like, Black Lives Matter all the time. But anyways, my standpoint on it is that it's all foolish, and like, the people that protest for Black Lives Matter and that say Black Lives Matter, I feel like nobody really talks about the gang violence and all that stuff that takes Black lives away as well. And I feel like it takes Black lives away more than police brutality does. And I feel like people don't address it, and I feel like it needs to be addressed because it's so important. Gang violence is unnecessary and it's senseless. Like, I don't get how you could say that Black Lives Matter and then you have nothing to say about your fellow Black brothers and sisters that are killing each other out of jealousy or anger or anything. And it's like, how can you say that it's not okay for a white man to kill, not a white man, well, yeah, a white man or a police officer or whatever, to kill a Black person, but then you have nothing to say about the fact that many people have died because of Black on Black violence. And on social media, especially Instagram, on social media, I see it so much, and I don't know if I'm gonna put pictures of the people because I kind of feel like that's a little disrespectful, but there's a lot of people that I've seen on social media within the past like month that have gotten killed by gangs, and it's just like, when is it gonna stop? Speak on every part of Black Lives Matter, not just the part where a white man kills a Black man or a Black woman. Like, Black Lives Matter, it's about every single life, no matter how it was taken, whether a Black person took it, a white person took it, a Spanish person took it. Like, Black lives are important no matter how the life was taken, and I feel like people need to understand that. Like, I go on social media, never, where do I see people talking about Black on Black crime and how gang violence should stop? Nobody talks about it because I feel like people think that it's normal that people just die because of what, a bad drug deal or somebody's jealous of them. Like, you could use Pop Smoke as an example of how he got killed due to, like, honestly I feel like it was jealousy, but I could be like not telling the situation correctly, but I think that it was jealousy. And it's just like, that's Black on Black crime, and I feel like that is just very important and it should be spoken about, and I feel like people need to talk about it more because honestly that's something that I feel like happens more than police brutality does, but it's not reported as much because it happens in lower income areas where they're not getting much coverage, or people are obviously not going to report it because they're fearful. And also I feel like police brutality was happening as much as it is now. Like, it was already happening as much, but it just wasn't reported as much because the George Floyd killing happened and it like caused this huge uproar. That's when like all these different cases began to come out, and it's all just very sad. And God is the only one that can change people's hearts and change people's hearts to be loving and caring for people, no matter their skin complexion or their gender, their age. Like, God is the only one that can do that. But because I feel like there obviously is no law that can tell someone to be a kind-hearted person or to care about people's lives other than their own, or other than people that are inside of their own race. Going along, well, this kind of went along with the Kanye West thing, but my next thing is celebrities using their platform. And I feel like the Kanye West thing is very important because it affects everyone that lives in America's life. And I feel like celebrities, they pick and choose what things they talk about that they think are important. Like, it doesn't even have to be celebrities, it can just be people with a huge following and people follow them a lot. I just feel like many celebrities did not talk about Kanye West running for president, and I feel like it's important to talk about because the way that the youth is set up nowadays, I feel like they'll go with anything just because it's Kanye West or just because it's a joke, when, especially in this time, stuff like that is like nothing to play with. Like, it's not funny to just go vote for somebody as a joke. And I feel like celebrities really should have spoke about that because it's very important, especially when it seems that the youth nowadays is very influenced by what celebrities do. So it's like, if they see one celebrity that's like, oh, I'm voting for Kanye West and I think he's a great candidate, then they might start to feel that way as well, because the youth is very easily influenced by what celebrities and popular social media people think. So I feel like it's very important, and they should use their platform to talk about things like that. But I feel like celebrities or social media people in general only talk about the things that are popular, so to speak. Or let me not say the things that are only popular, but I feel like if they think that something is not that big of a deal, then it shouldn't be talked about, but it should be. And then that also, I can piggyback off that with how many like social media people are getting exposed for racist things that they did in the past, and then they come out and they apologize after they've gotten exposed. And it's just like, if you were really sorry for what you did, then you would have apologized for it before anybody even found out that you did it, because you should have felt so guilty and so ashamed that you even did that. But it's like, your apology clearly is not sincere if you're coming out saying you're sorry only after people found your tweets or your videos or whatever. Only after people found that, that's when you're saying, oh, you're sorry and blah blah blah. It's like, no, you're not sorry, because if you're sorry, then you say it without basically having to be told to, because people only apologize because they're getting bashed. And it's like, it shouldn't take people saying negative things about you for you to say, oh, I'm sorry for saying racist things. And it's like, that's something that people just need to understand. Like, it's not okay to just think that you can just apologize after, like, years and years after the fact. And it's like, we know it's not sincere, because if it was sincere, then you would have apologized without basically being told to. I don't know, you guys. I don't think I have anything else that I want to talk about. I feel like that was everything. I just obviously feel like a huge change needs to happen within the world. Like, people need to turn from their wicked ways and like realize that God is the only one that can change this around. So you have to pray and just stay aware and stay woke. I guess that is the end of my video though, but as I just said, please stay woke and please stay like aware of everything that's going on, just so you can stay up with what's happening in the world. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please follow my business page. I've been doing actually very great with my business, and it makes me so excited. I would love if you would like some of my product, that you would DM me, or you could comment. You can DM me on my business Instagram, which will be on the screen, or you can comment or DM me on my regular Instagram. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.